I was just telling a friend that I make a video here every single day by the Kotel. He says to me, I can't believe you schlep here every day to make a video. I thought you make your videos with AI by the Kotel, and you don't actually come here. So I said, never ever say that you schlep yourself to the Kotel. It's never a schlep to come here. Even though it's hard to park, even though it's hard to get here, but it's never a schlep. A lot of times, what kills excitement is routine. And we feel like we do something every single day, and eventually we lose the excitement, and we lose the momentum, and when we go to sleep at night, feeling like we're just going to sleep for another day the next day, usually we don't have excitement to go to sleep for the excitement to get up. And that's a secret of the help of what we're going to talk about, how to improve that we will have excitement and break the routine, dry, cold, boring feeling of life. And the way that has to happen is that every night before you go to sleep, you have to say that whatever happened till now, it's over. Tomorrow is a whole new life. Tomorrow is a whole new beginning. And how many times in life did something new happen in a regular day, and it wasn't just routine? The things that happen, that change, they happen spontaneously, and we don't expect those things that come and hit us. They always find ways that new things happen to us, things that we're not expecting. So we have to be able to, before we go to sleep, say, whatever happened till now is over, and what am I doing tomorrow that I didn't do yet today? It was a great advertisement that I once saw. The advertisement was, when was the last time you did something for the first time? It was advertising for a certain iced tea flavor. And that's a good question to ask yourself. What can you do tomorrow or looking forward that you didn't yet do, or today, it's the beginning of the day, that you didn't ever do before? There was a great, when I was driving back from the Dead Sea a few years ago, my kid put in the car, he put in Shlomo Kalbach, and Shlomo Kalbach was starting with a song which says, did you ever pray? You know that feeling is to pray for the first time? Is Avram Avinu, he was the one who prayed for the first time. The problem is that when we pray, we're never praying the first time. Avram Avinu introduced what it means to pray for the first time. And the reason why we don't have excitement of prayer is because we feel like it's just yesterday's prayer. But the truth of the matter is that every single day, we're in a totally different world, we're in a totally different life, a whole different story is about to happen. The reason why we wear tefillin and talit in Shachrit prayer and not by Mincha and Arvit is something that always bothered me. The Meshech Chochmah says it has to do with something in this week's parasha. The Meshech Chochmah says that in this week's parasha we find that Avraham Avinu, because of the story with the people from Sodom, the king of Sodom, he tells Avraham Avinu that I want to give you some gifts. And Avraham Avinu says, I don't want to take anything for winning this war for you. That you shouldn't say that I, the king of Sodom, was the one who made Avraham Avinu rich. And the fact that Avraham Avinu says to the king of Sodom that I don't want to take not even from you a string and not a shoelace. So from there we have that the merit that Avraham Avinu and his descendants had forever and ever, the mitzvah of the string of Techelet. We have the mitzvah of Sisit from Shem. But the mitzvah of the Techelet on the Sisit that we got from Avraham Avinu saying to the king of Sodom that I won't even take from you a string, and because he said I want to take from you a shoelace, so in that we have the merit of having the straps of tefillin. So we wear tefillin and we wear the talit in the merit of Avraham Avinu, in the merit of his humility, and that humility that he had, that he says, I don't want anybody saying that I made Avraham Avinu rich. I want only that everybody should say that God made Avraham Avinu rich. In that merit, Avraham Avinu, he merited that forever and ever we should be wearing in the prayer that is a parallel to Avraham Avinu's prayer. We know that Avraham Avinu, because of him we have the prayer of Shachrit. Because of Yitzchak we have the prayer of Mincha. Because of Yaakov we have the prayer of Arvit. And because of Avraham Avinu's story with the string and the shoelace, so we have the talit and we have the tefillin. So that's the reason why by Shachrit we wear talit and tefillin, because that's the prayer of Avraham Avinu. Avraham Avinu taught us that humility is a secret to break routine. The reason why we feel that we have routine is because we feel like we have a certain amount of haughtiness, that whatever has happened till now. It's our controlled reality. It's controlled. This is the world that we have. This is the world that we have created. And that's the world that's going to continue because we didn't change anything in it. But when we understand that anything that happens to us, I didn't make myself rich, nobody made me rich, then the only thing that's going to make me rich or not make me rich is God. And then we could understand how we could break routine. So when we go to sleep and say, God, I can't go to sleep without you. When we say, God, I can't wake up without you in the morning. So that breaks the routine mindset. And that gives us more energy to be able to go to sleep and to be able to wake up.